Diabolical. He took a hypodermic needle, injected the poison through the cork. There's no way that hole could be seen by the naked eye.
What kind of poison did he use?
Venom, tetrodotoxin.
Pufferfish.
Yeah.
I know my sushi.
A much faster acting poison than the others. I finally contacted the MEs in Switzerland and Belgium. He used dimethylmercury in one and polonium in the other.
It's quite an arsenal, huh?
Elizabeth Coben had nothing to do with Davos.
No, but she did help him, import the uniforms, right? So
Are you okay?
I'm feeling a little off.
You look awful.
Oh,
Oh, Carrie, you're burning up. How long have you felt this way?
I started feeling crappy this afternoon, and it feels like it's getting worse.
Since the chase.
Since the chase.
Carrie, is it possible you were poisoned?
Okay, so what do we do?
Well, as Dr. Miller was saying, we have to find out how she was poisoned.
Exactly. The surest path to saving your life is finding the person who poisoned you and identifying the toxins he used.
Okay, then let's get going.
You can't work your own case, you need rest.
I'm too pissed off to rest. Besides, weirdly, I feel fine right now.
Detective Wells, depending on the poison and the dosage, you'll feel strong and then weak and then strong again. But untreated, this process will continue on and off until, well, without warning, you'll experience complete systemic shutdown.
Wow, well, that doesn't sound like much fun, does it? You know what? While I'm still feeling strong, I'm gonna head out and save my life, okay?
Thanks for racing over, Phil. Carrie, where do you think you're going?
To catch my murderer.
I told her she needs to be in a hospital.
Carrie, Dr. Miller is the head of toxicology at Mount Sinai. If he believes you should be admitted, you should be admitted.
Oh, really? So you want me to just lay in a hospital bed and die? I'm gonna die anyway, so I may as well go out while I...
Shut up and just
With all
listen.
due respect, knowing her the way I do, the way we all do, there's no way she's staying in a hospital bed right now.
Right.
You need to be under a doctor's close supervision.
Oh. Joanne Webster's a doctor. Not a doctor, more of a dead person's doctor, but a doctor nonetheless, and I like her. And she makes me laugh. Will you supervise me?
Yes.
Supervised.
Burns.
Carrie,
I'm working this
let
out.
me do it. You can't risk it.
Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? If you've been poisoned and you had maybe less than 2 days to live, who would you want working the case?
You.
And you. You and me together, we can solve anything, right? And if we work fast enough, then we can solve this. I'll let you know if it gets to be too much, I promise. But right now, we're the only chance I've got, Al.
What do you have?
Okay, so back at the Bureau, my team had numerous cases where victims belonged to several overlapping groups. So we developed our own algorithm to narrow the focus, which I kind of borrowed on the way out.
It's pretty cool.
I'm sure it is, but we already know the connection, the Davos conference.
Yeah, I thought so too, but then we widened our search, and we located 5 other unexplained sudden deaths, all potential poisonings.
Shimon First, Israeli banker, died last year in a Tel Aviv hospital. Next, we got Roland Mercure, French real estate mogul, died 6 months ago. And Nigel Adams, presumed victim of a cardiac infection 3 months ago in London. Thing is, none of these guys were at Davos, but they were, along with our other victims, investors in Linear Oil Systems. It's a small international refinery. They were in the news for a pipeline spill in Nigeria 2 years ago, destroyed thousands of acres. Every one of our victims, plus these 3 guys, helped finance that project.
Davos isn't the connection. Linear Oil Systems is.
And Carrie and Elizabeth Coben just got in the way.
Carrie was right on Nico's tail. I get bringing her down. But why Coben?
He used her to bring in those security uniforms. Maybe she got nosy.
All right, get on Coben imports. Bank statements, business receipts, everything. He killed her for a reason. Let's find out what it was. And I want to know more about that oil spill. Something bad like that happens, it creates a lot of resentment and motive.
Hi. Hi. Carrie Wells, NYPD Major Crimes. Is Aisha here?
Yeah, she is, but she's busy at the moment.
Oh, can I come in, Megan? It is Megan, right? Megan Doyle?
Yeah, but you mind telling me what this is about?
You know, I really need to speak to Aisha.
Okay, well, she's in the back working. I'll get her.
Is it okay?
No, just hold on. Who is it, Megan?
Carrie Wells. NYPD. Can we talk?
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
The bombings. I saw you at the insurance office.
Yeah. Place was shredded. PVC pipe, double extra, about yay big. I'm guessing maybe 3 or 4 tubes. More bang for your buck.
Wow, that is impressive, putting it together so fast.
Not really. I've been around. And like I say, I'm just guessing at this point.
Are you?
Look, what are you doing here? I'm sure Lieutenant Morse has already filled you in on what we know.
Yeah, most of it. The thing is, he hasn't really explained to us what you were doing at the bomb sites days before the bombings.
I was doing exactly what you're doing now, trying to identify our bomber. I saw something I thought I recognized, and it scared me.
The Black Sword. Symbol of the group that attacked you in Iraq, right?
Now that's impressive. Look, you want to talk about today's bombings? I'd love to. First, I want to show you something. This is what I've been working on.
Whoa. What are you doing here?
I build bombs. And then I take them apart. Not real bombs, of course, but almost. The mechanisms, timers, detonators. Every ingredient the bomber chooses is a little insight, a little psych profile. Kind of pipe they use, the way they wrap the wire. Is the device command detonated, victim activated, a timed device, or a collapsing circuit? All of these things are the fingerprints of your bomber.
What about today's bomber? You got their fingerprints?
I thought I did when I first saw the warnings go up. The Black Sword is the symbol of Saif al-Salihin, the sword of the righteous. They mark the neighborhoods they're about to strike to warn their friends and spread fear among everyone else. Okay. This was taken in Bakuba in 2008. That slogan's their signature. It's how they take credit after the bombings.
Do you think they're responsible?
Like I said, I did. Until I saw the slogan that was written on the wall at the insurance office.
I'm guessing that's not an advertisement for lower rates.
Right. Right, because they're not the same, are they? There's a dot right here. And the slogan on the wall at the insurance office didn't have one.
The one in Iraq translates to, "Whosoever strays, we shall make him taste fire." When there's no dot, this totally changes the meaning of the word. This says, "Whoever clinks, we shall make him taste fire." No one who actually knows Arabic would ever make that mistake.
You think someone's trying to make it look like Sword of the Righteous?
At each site, there are small errors. Look, this one is from the barbershop. You see that mark? This makes the word plural when it should be singular. I don't think this guy can read what he's writing.
Why haven't you told Lieutenant Morse about this?
Some grammar mistakes in Arabic. Nobody's gonna accept that.